I started to work in 2017 to work on this movie. So it was really by accident that it finished after the revolution in Iran started. And I think because of this, my movie has more audience and more interest. And I hope that with showing that it didn't start last September that Iran women are suppressed. With Rihanna's story you can see that the Iranian women are since such a long time systematically oppressed, and I hope that I can contribute a little bit to the women rights or to the women life freedom movement with this movie, just to create awareness how much the women are suppressed on a systematic level, but also how strong they are and how much they fight for their rights, but also fight for freedom and fight also for their own beliefs. As you can see in the movie, the family members of Rihanna, they are very different. So I would say that especially Share, she is very introverted, and all of them love the movie and they are proud of it, but so Share is the one who perhaps she lost that the movie exists, but she would like that nobody who knows her watches the movie. In contrary is, for example, Shole, who is very, very happy that the story of Rihanna is told and shared, and that so many people around the whole world know about the fate of her daughter. So, and for example, Shahzad, the little sister of Rihanna, she watched the movie over 100 times. She always, when she has the possibility to go to cinema, she watches the movie. So I can say that the whole family is happy, but they deal very different with this very traumatic story that it's now out and that they speak out, because you have to also consider Shole was the only one in the family who spoke about the case. All the other family members never publicly spoke about the case. So of course for the others it's now really a big step to share also their thoughts and their experience and their emotions about the sister or the daughter. I don't know actually, but I can say that Shole Pakravan, she's an actress. She's very used to speak and she's used for stages. And she spoke a lot about the case of her daughter with the media. Feridun, the father of Rihanna, never spoke with any journalist or any filmmaker or any person from the media about the case of his daughter. So actually it was the first time that he spoke up on a public level about Rihanna's case. So it could be that this is one part, and I was not with him. I did the interview with Feridun over the internet. So of course he could see me, he could hear me, but I think it's always a different thing if we are in the same room or not. So of course he was sitting in front of he was sitting in front of a screen and speaking with me, and Shahzad, his daughter, translated for me. So of course it's a different situation. So perhaps this is also a part why he feels perhaps a little bit less, I don't know. I think for me, actually he's the one who touches me the most. Perhaps because you feel also how much this horrible destination of his daughter broke him. And we also have always to see that he is alone. He's now alone in Iran. His whole family is in Germany. And I think that's also the cost what this family took to fight against death penalty in Iran. It was very important for me that the voice of Rihanna is spoken by an Iranian actress who has also a background in Iran and also a background with the patriarchal society in Iran. So a very close friend of mine introduced me to Sa Amir Ibrahimi, And yeah, from the first moment I thought she would be perfect to speak Rihanna's voice. And I asked her, and she accepted after watching the rough cut of the movie. And she worked very, very hard with me on this voice, how to do it proper. And for me, actually, because for me she puts her own pain into her voice, and because of this, the original voice of Rihanna and her voice are connecting so well with me, for me at least. Because I think they connect in their pain. And I have to say it was before her big success with Holy Spider in Cannes, because I think afterwards she would most probably don't have time to do the voice of Rihanna for this movie. But yeah, I was lucky, and it was before her Golden Palm in Cannes, so she could put a lot of energy into